test out your theory that this product is actually needed. Say, okay, I'm glad you're excited about it. Listen, I got this form. You can sign up right now and you can save 50% right now. Oh, no, I'm not ready for that.
I have spent a lot of money on inventing new things, a new portion of a business or a new company or a new part of a product that we have or a new product or service, and then had nobody buy it. Has anybody ever experienced that before? You started one and then nobody bought it? Yeah, a few of us. And what's so interesting is about that is everybody around you will tell you it's a great idea. Like everybody tells you like, oh, that's so cool. That's amazing you're gonna do that. And that's awesome. So I figured something out a number of years ago. And basically, when I'm doing that, when I wanna go and make sales, even if I don't have it yet, I don't need the product or service done yet, I can tell them, here's what I'm gonna be doing. And you're gonna get that super supportive, yeah, good job, that's great, that's awesome. And I say, awesome. So I'm actually taking pre-orders right now. So you're gonna get it 50% off right now, and I'm doing pre-orders, and I'll have it for you in 2 months or whatever the timeline is, right? Get a pre-order, get a credit card. You're gonna learn a lot about how much of a good idea that was when people will give you a credit card or not. They're gonna pay you or not, it doesn't matter. You don't even need a way to process credit cards, just write it down, get it. Because you're gonna learn whether that's for real or not, right? So these are just a couple examples of things that I've done where I focused, in that startup phase, focus on just getting some sales. Get some things in the door. You're gonna learn a ton.
I really like that. So a good takeaway right there. That's a really good takeaway that, you have this product idea when somebody right away, which is true, because they don't wanna, even if they're not reaching for it, they'll tell you how amazing it is and what a brilliant idea. Right?
Totally.
So why not find out if they're for real or not, right then and there, and test out your theory that this product is actually needed. Say, okay, I'm glad you're excited about it. Listen, I got this form. You can sign up right now and you can save 50% right now. Oh, no, I'm not ready for that. BS, right then and there, right? So if you get enough people now, you can expect 100% of them are gonna buy, right? That's just the way it is. But if you get, out of 20 people, you get 3 or 4 or 5 of them that actually give you their credit card, you got something going, all right? You really do got something going there. On a website, traditionally, if you send people that don't know your brand yet to that website, if you get one person buy your product out of 100, you're pretty much average, just so you know. So between your friends and family, or people that you know and relate to, if you can get them to be like, you can get 50% right now on your first 10 coffees, right? Can I use you as an example? Let me tell you about Scott right now, okay? Because he's a really good example. Fantastic example, an extreme one, all right? But there's so many takeaways that you can get from the way what Raph is saying and what Scott has done. He's an incredible videographer, great photographer, but he also has a passion for coffee. And everybody and their mothers, they know he has a passion for coffee, right? Because he over-communicates. So what did Rafi talk about? He said, test your theory, use the people around you, go and sell. Well, I would add to that a very brilliant strategy, which is what Scott has been doing. Scott has literally been talking about his coffee dream for a solid, I would say 3 years now. First time I heard him talk about this dream was 3 years ago. But he hasn't talked about it internally. He's talked about it publicly, non-stop. So he's been building it up. It's like the most incredible pre-launch strategy ever, right? 3 years of building it up. He even has a Facebook group with 600 people that joined. There's all these expectations. I mean, we're expecting, we're gonna have a line in this place once the place opens, because he's been talking about it for so long. So to complement what Rafi said, cash is oxygen, right? So if you get a $10,000 investment, I can tell you that's what I got. In 2007, my father, my wife, and myself, we sat down on a restaurant and we talked about creating our corporation in the United States of America, Natural Slim. And we created the agreement. We had a $10,000 investment. At that point, if I give $10,000 to Google, it's over. I don't have the empire that we've been able to build. It's over. We went door to door New Year's Eve. My wife and I are celebrating. We give each other a kiss. We right then and there, we said, guys, we got to go. We started putting flyers on every single vehicle for 2 hours, right? Cash is oxygen at the beginning. You're not ready to put your money to work. You're not ready to buy a Facebook ad. You're not ready to boost a post. You're not ready to do a Google ad. You're not ready to buy an email list. You're not doing any of that at the beginning stages. You're doing what Rafi suggested and what Scott has been doing for a few years, all right, which is using the incredible power of these communication platforms that allow you to use them for free without having to use your oxygen. You go to Facebook, you post every single day. You go to TikTok, you go viral if you have good enough content. You go to YouTube, you can open up a YouTube channel for free. All these platforms don't cost you any money, and you use them all day long. All you gotta have is an active cell phone signal. You use those things in combination, and now you got a business that you're ready to launch. And once it launches, once Scott gets people lined up on his coffee place and he's getting coffee sold and money starts coming in and the proof of concept is official, at that point he can be like, Manuel, I got some money here on the side and I want to scale this to the next level. Can you help me with your marketing skill? Let's go, Scott. And that's where magic starts happening. That's the beautiful process of building a business. So you would use those two things. In the 1990s, pre-internet, 1980s, before the whole thing became a thing, the only way was Rafi's way, right? Which is what we did also for a good period of time until I understood the internet world. But now you can use those two things in combination, protect your oxygen, build your business, prove the concept, set expectations, offer coupons for when they do open. So Scott, now that they know the story, tell them what you did.
I think you just did.